Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Turtles on a full shell, not a half. Oh, welcome, one and all, human or mutant, ninja or not ninja, news reporter or wonton loose cannon Casey Jones type with a hockey stick. To this show, let's die. Comedy survival comedy of all. My name is Brett. I'm a guy that was born in the 80s from the fruits of my mother, and she's here.
Hi, everyone.
Yay, Mom's back. And also,
back, Brett.
You're welcome. Also, with her today, also from the fruit of her fruit of her loins, is my sister Blister, Jarmagargard, Jazmin. Jazmin.
Hey, everybody. What is up?
Welcome back, Jazmin.
It's good to be back.
What have you been up to since last time you were on the show?
Working.
And?
I already said I was engaged.
Well, yeah, I know that, but, you don't have anything else in your life that you want to, people to know about you intimately?
I got a Switch.
Oh, yeah? What have you been doing with that?
Animal
Switching
Crossing.
around?
Nothing but straight up Animal Crossing.
Fantastic.
I tried to play Ninjalo too, but I just didn't understand, so I gave up.
Did you check out that Spiritfarer game I linked you to?
I did. I looked at it.
And?
And it looks interesting.
It's on Switch.
Yeah, but it also costs money, and right now I'm not spending any on games.
Not on Game Pass. It doesn't cost anything.
I don't know what that is.
That Game Pass? Yes, you do. It's on Xbox. Anyway.
I don't have Game Pass.
Oh, so sad. Mom.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
What have you been up to?
I have been. I'm one of the lucky few. I have been working, so I've been just working and hanging out at the house. Having your doctor constantly live with you. Yeah. I did get a new car. Traded my car in.
Yeah. What kind of car are you getting?
I got a 2020 Camry TRD, Toyota Racing Development.
A Camry.
And that fucking thing is so sweet, man.
Mom likes her cars to be sentient transformers from the planet Cybertron to haul ass and kick names.
That's right.
Adam got a new car with red leather seats, so Mom had to get a new car.
No, I've been looking for a new car.
There's an update, Jazmin. See, we had Adam on, and we made fun of him for a smashed up car during the Mad Max episode, and now he has a new car.
Yeah, that's true.
He's a Lexus boy.
Very nice looking vehicle.
Yeah, if we did a Mad Max 2, he'd probably beat everybody with them slick wheels that he paid too much for.
And then no one would be able to catch me because I'd be way ahead.
It's a Camry. We'll catch you in a year when it breaks down. Oh,
it's not going to break down. It's a Toyota, and it's just too sweet.
That's true. It's not a Chevy or anything. Hey, happy Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles episode, because that's what this is. We're talking about the turtles. As you could probably surmise, we like turtles. Does everybody like turtles?
We do.
I like turtles.
So what is your experience with turtles? Anybody go?
I will start because I'm the oldest, and I just want to say that having a son back in the 80s, things were limited for entertainment. All he had was G.I. Joes. So when the Ninja Turtles came out, I thought it was terrific. It was funny. It was great, and Brett loved it, and I loved it. So I'm glad that came out because G.I. Joes were really expensive.
And turtle toys weren't?
No, because they had more variety of fun vehicles and fun characters, and if you guys can remember, you had the regular Ninja Turtle action figure, and then you had the same like Donatello, but this time his swords came out, or they shot, harpoons or something. So they had actually moving attachments. So you can kind of.
G.I. Joe had that as well.
Yeah, but their action figures were not like the Turtles.
Well, no, they were dudes and they were smaller. They were 3.75 inch.
Yeah, but all they had was like guns, or Ninja Turtles had everything.
They had pizza.
They have pizza.
They had pizza.
Yeah. Jazmin?
Like, I've never seen a G.I. Joe eat a pizza. Not once.
I'm sure Sergeant Slaughter's eaten, your favorite G.I. Joe's eaten one in his day or two.
Yeah, I got my picture with Sergeant Slaughter.
I know. I remember.
Yeah, I came into the store and asked for a picture, and I came up to his fingertips. So it was,
well, yeah, professional
really
athletes tend to be gigantic people.
But it was pretty cool. He's a really nice dude.
Yeah. Sorry, Jazmin, go ahead.
My experience with turtles was I've saved some from the road.
What?
That's great.
Yeah, I saved some turtles here and there.
You saved them from the ooze?
You know it.
So they didn't mutate into teenagers, and then you'd have to take care of them?
No.
And they'd be rad, bad dudes with attitudes?
No, I absolutely just saved them from death.
Right. The
The big
ooze.
bad wheel.
You saved them from a life of consciousness and the pain therein. Like, if you could demutate me into my base animal form where I was just a dumb baby, that'd be great.
Well, Ninja Turtle experience, I don't have a whole lot compared to.
Oh, what?
Your mom.
Hold on. Hold on, Jazmin.
What?
When I scheduled this show, you said I am the foremost expert in Turtles trivia.
I did not.
She did say she knew what color they were.
She lied to get on the program.
Hey, Jazmin, let me ask you this: which turtle had the red bandana?
I don't know. Donatello. I don't know.
Which one had the bandana?
Michelangelo.
Which one's the rude dude with all the attitude?
Jazmin, name.
I don't remember. It starts with an S.
No, it does not. What about who's the leader?
Splinter. I mean, not Splinter.
It starts with an
Splinter.
S. It starts with an S.
All right, I will give you. There's technically two right answers here. Splinter is their sensei, but he's not considered the leader of the four turtles. If that makes sense. When they're out on missions,
not in the group.
Yeah, when they're out on missions and Splinter's not around, he's in charge.
The red one.
No, that's incorrect.
The purple.
And no, you're just gonna rotate. The answer is the green one.
Michelangelo.
The orange one.
Oh my God.
Oh, no, Mikey was the fun one.
Michelangelo is the youngest of the four brothers. His
name is Mikey, and
he's also the radical one. He's the one that's super fun and immature. He's the party dude. He's the California surfer party dude. Raphael.
Donatello's the smart one.
He's purple.
Donatello's this purple one, and he's smart.
And he
uses all the tech stuff.
And he works with technology, and he has a bow staff. Michelangelo has a nunchucks. Nunchakus. And Raphael's red. He's the rude dude with all the attitude, and he's got a pair of sais.
He always has a chip on his shoulder.
He does. He's kind of a jerk, but he's also cool. And then Leonardo's the leader and the oldest, and he's got a pair of katanas. I don't know if he's the wisest one. He's just the one that has like the most sense of responsibility. He's blue. He's got the blue bandana.
Okay.
And funny piece of trivia, when the Ninja Turtles first came out, they were a comic book, and it was an all black and white.
Oh, on that note, on Netflix, they have a show, how they were made.
You mean the toys that made us?
Yeah, the toys that made us, and they actually did a whole hour on Ninja Turtles, and and it's really, really a good show.
I need to check that out.
Yeah, it's really good. Two guys, they needed something to compete with like He-Man and stuff like that, and they just started drawing, and then they got the Ninja Turtles out of it, and it was a hard sell, but they finally sold it, and then it just shot straight up.
Yeah, funny enough, when the Turtles comic first came out, they were not party dudes. It was like a serious and like gritty comic. And it was a sort of a parody of Daredevil. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
So if you recall, there's parallels. So like the chemicals in the barrel that like burst and caused Daredevil to go blind and give him his powers. In like the back of the panel that happens at, I think in the original Daredevil, you can see it like going down a drain. Well, in the Turtles opening scene, when the ooze is coming down the drain and hitting the Turtles, which then mutates them. Some other similarities are Master Splinter. Daredevil's master was named Stick. Get it?
Yeah.
And then Daredevil's nemesis were the ninja clan called the Hand, and the Turtles' nemesis are a ninja clan called the Foot.
Correct.
And don't say correct like you knew.
I did not know that was like that. I thought it just came from an imagination of two dudes.
Brett's coming in with the facts today, y'all.
Yeah, I don't mean in real life, Mom. I mean in the fiction. But that's just like typically like the newer shows that came after, like the original cartoon from the 90s, the one that I watched. Like obviously they distanced themselves from Daredevil because it's definitely not the same chemicals now as we know them, because later on it was changed into the mutagen ooze. And when you come into contact with the mutagen ooze, it tends to turn animals into humanoids, and it tends to turn humans into a like animal humanoid, but it's like whatever animal they touched last or had interacted with last. So say like you had just pet a red panda, and then you came into contact with the ooze, you would become a red panda person.
That would be Jazmin.
I don't know if that would be terrifying or cute.
You'd probably be cute, but also like you have to live the rest of your life as a red panda person.
She wouldn't care. That's just sleeping and eating and hanging out in the tree all day.
Unless they occasionally in some of the fiction, there's a cure for the mutagen, like in the second Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles live action movie. Like the scientist guy makes a cure and puts it in ice cubes for some reason, and then they put the ice cubes in like the pizza, and they trick Tokar and Razar. Is it Razar? I can't remember. To eat it, and they turn back into like a little Pomeranian puppy and a freaking like a snapping turtle. It's ridiculous. Which is also weird because like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles turned into turtle people that weren't scary at all and intelligent, but Tokar and Razar turned into complete morons, like, and terrifying looking, like very scary looking monster creatures. So it seems like the ooze turns everybody else into like monsterish versions that the turtles then must fight. Mom, if the ooze was about to touch you and you could touch any animal to turn into it, what would it be?
Some kind of cat, maybe snow leopard.
Ooh, that'd be cool. You'd be really strong. Jazmin?
Well, Mom's basically stole what I was gonna say.
You were gonna say snow leopard?
I got a new villager. Her name's Bianca. She's a snow leopard. It's one of my favorite animals.
I didn't know that.
I have a D&D character who's a snow leopard.
I didn't know that.
Well, Mom touched the snow leopard, so you have to touch something else. I'm sorry.
How about a hamster?
Well, that could be a hamster.
How about a chinchilla?
Chinchillas are cute.
You could take a dust bath in the street, like the animal you are.
It'd probably be red panda wise.
Red panda person? That just sounds fun to say. Red panda person.
Yeah, I'd be like a Gretzko.
I'd be like a pangolin person.
Penguin?
Pangolin. Pangolin. The most sought after animal. The most trafficked animal illegally for its medicinal use in Asian markets and meat that causes leprosy.
What is it, a bird?
No, it's adorable little like two-legged armadillo man who walks like a T-Rex.
What, is it rodent?
No, it looks like a cross between an armadillo and an anteater, except it walks on its two legs like a T-Rex, and they're super duper cute. Look it up.
We can't.
Oh gosh. Okay. Moving on. My experience with turtles is, echoes what Mom said. I grew up in the 90s, had the toys, loved it. I remember one of my earliest memories. This is probably all my earliest memories. I don't even remember how old I was, but maybe Mom, you might be able to tell me. But I think I spent a summer at Grandma Peach's was it Washington or
Yep,
Colorado?
it was in Washington State.
Okay. I remember being up there. How old was I? Do you remember?
I think you were 8, maybe. Annie Chris was just talking about that.
Okay. And I remember wanting to be like there wasn't like any toys up there. Grandma Pisha had a Nintendo Entertainment System though. Like she was a gamer. I remember playing Duck Hunt and Mario.
You get a
And
PlayStation.
that was later. This was before the PlayStation even thought about existing.
Well, you're talking about before me, but I'm saying like.
Yeah, you did not exist.
Final Fantasy was what.
You were split into a sperm and an egg in our parents' fruits. In fact, actually, that sperm and that egg probably didn't even exist yet. Like the bodies did not generate them yet. So you were nothing.
Oh, continue with your story, please.
She was a ghost baby floating around Mom, waiting for a vessel.
So you're up there visiting.
Yeah, and so when I was out, I'd go outside and play, and I wanted to be a Ninja Turtle. So what Grandma Pisha did for me was she I don't remember how she did it. She used a belt or a piece of rope, but she basically put like a pillow on my back and tied it there so that I could have a turtle shell, and then I would use a stick like a sword and be like idiot kid.
No, you were. I got pictures of that. You also have you had a Ninja Turtle shirt.
Uh-huh.
And did you have a skateboard, a Ninja Turtle skateboard too?
Probably. Who can recall? I have vague murky memories of that time, probably because I was very little and my brain had yet to become corrupted.
I know I did get you the Ninja Turtle helium.
Is that
the balloon? What's it called?
The blimp.
The blimp, yeah.
Yeah, I still have that. It's up upstairs in the attic. So wait, real quick, is that not fair? That's not fair. Like I'm 35 now, and my earliest memories are just barely like snippets of like still motion, somewhat motion images in my brain. Like there's no dialogue. I just remember fragmented pieces of being 8 and nothing before that. So is it fair to say that the first 7 years of my life didn't count because I don't remember it? Because that's not fair.
Hey, I don't remember anything before
1 o'clock.
Middle school. I remember some kindergarten stuff, but
you're exactly as old as your earliest memory. Ergo, I'm 7 years younger than I actually am. That's what I'm doing.
You were not around
27. I'm 27 again. Yay!
I can't remember anything from my childhood, so there you go.
You can't remember anything from your childhood?
Just a few little things.
What corny cartoon did you watch on TV that had talking animals that were mutants?
We had no TV. We had a
rake.
Had
no TV? You had a rake?
Radio. We were
a radio
for TV.
I thought Grandpa Frank would send you out and rake the yard for entertainment.
No, we had a radio, and in fact, when I was little, we didn't have a radio till I was a teenager, and then we went up and got a TV, and again, we only had 3 channels. I never did watch TV. I was outside playing from sun up to sundown.
What were you playing?
Well, rode my bike, had a skateboard, roller skates.
You had a skateboard? Skateboards existed back then?
Back in the 70s, I remember when
that can't be right.
We lived in Ventura, California. I'm
what
on the skateboard
year
coming
was
a slight hill in the middle of the road, just flying, loving it.
Scooters were
skateboard
blowing
invented.
In my short hair, weather's warm. Oh,
all right. The skateboard was invented in 1959, so you're off the hook.
Listen, winds hitting my face, warm weather, California. coming down that little road, hit a rock, went face first into the pavement.
Sounds like my scooter incident. You remember that?
Yeah, but whew, that was fun days.
I mean, I've done that on a bicycle. I flipped over my handlebars in the driveway, and then TJ, my childhood friend, ran over my face by accident.
Brett, you know the A-Ash Hill?
Yeah.
I took my scooter down that, and then I tried to brake my scooter.
Oh my God.
I was flying down that hill.
And I'm sitting on the porch, right? And I see her coming down the hill, and then there's bushes like she was like a freaking cartoon, right? I said, oh my God, she's gonna crash. And then all I hear is a big screaming, yelling. And I run up there, and she had flipped on that scooter. Oh my God.
So we're not rude dudes with attitudes.
It's just like you're saying, you're watching your kid, you're like, man, he's gonna wreck or she's gonna wreck, and they do.
I can't say that I've never broken a bone, unlike Savannah.
I broke my wrist on a jungle gym.
How
old was that?
I didn't break my knee. I tore an ACL.
You were just
That's
like
different.
you were 5.
Oh shit! That means I'm older because I remember falling off the those bars. So
You were in
shoot.
kindergarten.
Shoot, that means I'm 30. Damn it, I'm back up to 30.
Anyways, Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles. What about them, Jazmin? Go ahead. Take the
They
show.
hold a dear place in your heart.
Mine or the
And
list?
it reminds you of your childhood and mom raising her kids.
Let me tell you something about the Ninja Turtles
Okay, something.
and Vanilla Ice.
No,
If one person does not know that song,
That's the greatest
they've
part
been
of all Ninja
homeschooled.
Turtles.
they've been homeschooled or living under a rock.
What does that have to do with the Ninja Turtles?
Ice Ice Baby.
No, not that song, Mom. It's not Ice Ice Baby. No, it's not. It's Jazmin, to clarify, spoiler alerts for Secret of the Ooze, the second live action movie, but they're fighting Razor and Tokar and is that right? They might have been fighting Super Shredder at that point. I can't remember if Super Shredder had started. I think, or it might have even just been regular Shredders where right around there he turned into Super Shredder. Anyway, not important. They burst through the wall of a nightclub, and of course, like all the people are dancing, and Vanilla Ice is on there with his 2 dancers on this tiny stage, and it's like record scratch, like everyone stops and they all look at the turtles and like, rad costumes, bruh. And then luckily though, Vanilla Ice has a song prepared specifically for this occasion. He can surmise that these green, horrific mutant creatures are in fact ninjas, and as they continue their fight in this crowded nightclub and everyone continues to have fun, he just has a song prepared that just goes, go ninja, go ninja, go ninja, go ninja, go.
Right. Kick your legs and your arms.
Yeah, and they had a dance prepared for it. He's like, man, this is perfect. It's like it lined up perfectly.
Dance. I'm gonna show Jazmin the dance.
Okay, Jazmin, you describe it for the podcast listeners.
Mom's flailing her arms to the left and right and kicking with her legs opposite.
In all her might.
With all her might. Yeah, she's definitely a ninja, you know.
That's how
Not all Asians are ninjas, Jazmin. That's racist.
Mom's a ninja.
But all ninjas are
I'm a
Asian.
grandma ninja. I need assistance to lift my legs and karate kick.
Ninja.
Okay.
You don't have grandkids, you have grand pets.
All right, so back to Ninja Turtles.
Sure. What do you want to know?
What about the newer movie that came out? Did you watch that? Did you like it?
The live action Michael Bay movies. I watched the first one and I felt like I didn't need to see the second one. They're bad.
Same here. I agree.
Anybody who's followed the show and has gotten through the Transformers episodes know that I hate Michael Bay's work on the Transformers because he does not care about source material at all. Like, he just does whatever he wants to do. And I mean, sometimes it pays off and makes money, but it doesn't make for compelling narratives. Like, I know Transformers doesn't seem like there's any heart in it, but there really is. Like, there's a lot of character depth and a lot of really good stories throughout Transformers fiction. He's just like, hey, big robot, flip flop, shoop shop, blah blah blah. And he kind of did the same thing with the Turtles. He's like, we cast a hot girl as April O'Neil and make them super muscular, like uncomfortably muscular.
Yep, they did.
So
of it.
Raphael looks like he's going to explode out of his shell in the live action movies. I will say that, hold on, Jazmin. I will say that the casting of who is it, Tyler Perry as the doctor whose name escapes me, the one that invents the Mausers and becomes like a giant fly mutant. That casting is excellent. However, I will say that. Go ahead, Jazmin.
Go ahead, Jazmin.
And I like Megan Fox. I'm putting it out.
I just saw the first
Did you watch?
movie, I think I was here. I was with everybody when we saw the first movie.
Which first movie? The first movie that came out in the 90s or the remake?
The remake.
She wasn't alive in the 90s. She was a ghost baby.
Huh?
Nothing.
You've seen other movies.
Yeah, I've seen other Ninja Turtle movies, like the old, but I haven't seen them in a long time. I'm not going to be much assistance, but I didn't watch the second live action Ninja Turtle movie.
Oh my God, Jazmin, we have to do it.
Do we have to?
Yes, it's so good. It's the best one. It's the best Turtles anything. It's that good.
But you just said you didn't watch it.
No. The second live action movie I didn't watch. I'm sorry. Hold on. Screet. There were 3 original live action movies in the 90s. You had the Turtles, you had Secret of the Ooze, and then you had Turtles in Time, where they go back to feudal Japan,
Can't be that specific. I do not remember which movies I have and have not.
Well, feudal Japan, by the way, was awesome. I loved it, and the hate on that movie is unjustified. But anyway, then in like 2000, like 3 or 4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago, I think Michael Bay rebooted the series with Michael Bay as like the executive producer or something. And those are like the new live action movies, and there's 2 of those. So it depends. Are your turtles that you're talking about CGI, or are they people in costumes?
I think I'm talking about the CGI one.
Okay, then we're cleared up then. You've never seen Secret of the Ooze, and you have to watch it, which is what I said is the best.
Which are people in costumes.
The newest movies was in CGI, was it not?
It was.
I haven't seen that one.
All right, and I was saying we need to watch the second live-action movie, which by that I meant Secret of the Ooze, which is from the 90s. That's what I mean. That's where our confusion is.
I'm pretty sure I've seen those.
I don't know. Did you know, Mom, do you know who made those suits?
Is it the people who made Godzilla?
No.
No, I do not then.
The
Henson Company?
Oh my God, you got it. I was going to say, just a little guy named Jim fucking Henson.
Yep.
That was spot on, Mom. Good job. Jazmin, do you know who Jim Henson is? And his brilliance?
Do you know who Jim Henson is?
Maybe.
Dark Crystal. How about the Dark Crystal?
Yeah.
Okay, he made the puppet. That company made that. Even though he had already passed away.
Why do you go to Dark Crystal as the thing that she would know? Because of the Netflix thing?
The Dark Crystal.
I actually went to an exhibit, and I went to a Dark Crystal art exhibit, and I got to see the dress and
I was there.
I
was at that, wasn't I?
I don't think so.
Yes, because it was me and Dad and you, like we went to Kosai as well on that same trip.
And Adam was there?
Yeah, was that Kosai that had all those museum exhibits?
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And yes, it was. Now that I think about it, it absolutely was. And I was there, and I was so excited that they had an entire exhibit on Jim Henson and the Muppets, because I love the freaking Muppets, like, still holds up. But yeah, he did that. Those suits, by the way, were nightmares. Like, those poor actors that were stuck there.
They had a tough time in there. But you know what? It didn't carry over to the screen, because I thought
they look amazing.
They look like real turtles.
Those actors who probably can't see for shit in those things, because you cannot see like their eyes underneath it at all. Like I don't see where the spot is where they would be able to see through, because the faces are fully animatronic. Like you have operators off screen controlling the various muscles for the eyebrows and the eye movement and the lips and the tongue and all the facial expressions. And then you have these actors that are sweating in these monstrous suits that took like 10 hours to get into, doing fight choreography. It's just amazing for what it was. Just saying. And then they went on tour.
Well,
and Mom ruined my life because all I ever wanted was to go see the Ninja Turtles live and in concert.
I'm sorry. Would you like to go now?
I prayed to God to let me go see the Turtles in concert, and my prayers went unheeded.
No, I just traumatized you with Akira.
Yeah, that was bad. Thanks, Mom.
I don't even know how that traumatized you. It was just an anime.
It's
quote unquote,
I don't know.
cartoon.
You see a man explode into a giant blob of H.R. Geiger nightmare monster fuel, like whatever.
But you know what I find amazing about Ninja Turtles?
They're ninjas?
That they came from someone's imagination.
Okay.
Isn't that great? I mean, can you imagine coming up with characters and a storyline and it just takes off like crazy? And
absolutely, because the guys looked at Daredevil and were like, turtles. Boom. What kind of animal do kids like? Turtles.
I don't think it was like that, but
I don't know.
I think they interviewed the original people who thought of them on that Netflix show, and I don't remember it was like that. But I know. As for boys' action figures, there wasn't much to choose from. Well, heck, all the way back to the 60s, 70s, 80s.
I disagree. I think boys had all the options. Like, girls had Barbie and nothing else, and boys had G.I. Joe, He-Man.
You have My Buddy.
Transformers started in the 80s.
No, Transformers was just starting.
Thundercats.
That was in the 80s. I mean, it started in 84.
Transformers started with the cartoon first, not...
No, it did not, Mom. It started as a toy first, and then it became a cartoon. Don't start with me.
Don't you start with me.
Don't you start with me. I'll turn you into a mutant.
Brett.
What?
The Beast,
Beast Wars? That was also in the 90s.
Yep, Thundercats.
Okay, so one character I really did not care for is Casey. I'm sorry.
I love Casey Jones. I mean, he's lame as hell, but I mean,
yeah, he's lame.
And he's not allowed to use any other weapons other than like clubs. So bats, hockey sticks, golf clubs. That's the only thing he can use. So like he likes to give someone a good pummeling. I'm
like, dude, use your fist. Be a man.
I think he's used his fist before, like in the movies and stuff. But he's most comfortable with a melee weapon.
I think the actor who portrayed him in the first movie just kind of, I'm like, no.
There is a scene in that first movie where they're like hiding out in someone's cabin. I don't remember where. And like, there's no romance in the movie whatsoever up until this point. But of course, it's the 80s and there has to be romance, like a subplot. And like, he just like creepily just grabs, like forcefully sits April O'Neil down and starts rubbing her shoulders, which does not hold up. Like, I mean, granted, it's like the 90s is a different world. Like, that's not okay anymore. Did I kill the room?
No, Jazmin's... No, you didn't kill the room, son.
Yeah, Jazmin, I'm going to turn you into a mutant.
No!
And I don't know why.
And I'm going to do it right after these commercial messages that don't exist because we don't have any sponsors.
Thank God.
Not this season.
You.
Thanks. Fun.
Go,
what is Go Ninja Go? Go Ninja Go Ninja Go. Burr, 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 burr. I'd play the song, but I don't want to get copyright struck.
Be
back it up like a dump truck and drop Shredder into it. Nothing to it but to do it and do it. Hi, welcome back to the show. I forgot we were recording.
At least they kept it pretty simple. The turtles fought a shredder every episode. You know.
Not a shredder.
He's behind all the plans. Yeah.
And yeah, he's the main antagonist in almost all of it. Either him or Krang. You know, sometimes they would just fight Rocksteady and Bebop or the Mutant of the Week. You know. But
guess who sent those Mutants of the Week?
Most of the time it was Shredder or Krang.
That's what I'm saying.
And a lot of times it was Shredder and Krang working together.
But it was still entertainment, and we still loved it.
Because on top of all of like the mutant stuff in New York, like there's also you have Krang, who's an interdimensional alien who's attempting to invade the planet Earth. Yeah, so you got that. But hey, we're back to the show, and sometimes we play games on this show. And this is one of those times when we do a D&D inspired adventure where my guests will be subjected to the utmost in professional dungeoning and dragoning. Both of you are experienced in this field, having been associated with the show. Yes. I don't like it. Too bad. Here's what's going to happen. Shh. That's right. I shushed my mom. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to generate a random animal, and this is the animal that you're going to get mutanted into. Okay?
Okay.
I'm also going to randomly search. Oh, woof, woof.
Hold on, Brett.
Hi. You're going to turn into a dog. That dog is going to turn into a person and be done.
Okay, I'm back. I let the dog out.
Great. Is Jazmin still here? Very far away from the mic?
Jazmin!
Are you serious?
She's using the bathroom.
Are you serious? Right in the what? We're recording.
I told her not to go, son.
Oh my God.
You want me to take the phone in there?
No, better not. What a pain in the ass. So I'm gonna roll a random animal for you that you're gonna be mutinized into, Mom.
Okay.
And I'm gonna roll a random career. So, like you have Ninja Turtles, you'll be something something. And since Jazmin's not here, if you get a really shitty one, we'll pass it off to her.
She's here.
Jazmin, or Mom, you get first pick. Do you want to be a teenage acupuncturist pig?
Or?
I don't know.
No, I don't. Jazmin can be that.
I don't want to be a pig.
Too bad. Mom, you are a models and sales demonstrating honeybee.
Sweet. Buzz, buzz. Buzz, buzz.
All right, now we got to do the song. Teenage Mutant Model and Sales Demonstration Honeybee. Teenage Mutant Acupuncturist Pigs. Teenage Mutant whatever Brett's gonna be. Turtles on a half. Oh, crap. We're not turtles anymore.
Nope.
Let's see what I'm gonna be.
What are you, Brett?
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Can it be something else? It's hard to say.
Nope. I love it.
Acupuncture.
The RNG gods have spoken, and I am, in fact, an auctioneer. I am an auctioneer buzzard. The picture is of an osprey, but I'll be a buzzard because the text says buzzard. Oh, no. I'm going to be an osprey because the picture's an osprey, and auctioneering osprey sounds a lot better. Teenage Mutant Auctioneering Osprey. Teenage Mutant Auctioneering Osprey. Osprey with a half screech. Ah!
Buzz, buzz. Wink, wink. Hey, Jazmin. Wink, wink.
I want to be big, but oink, oink.
That's what you get for going to use the bathroom while we're recording.
We were on break. I don't even want to hear it. I went on the break.
You should have told me to hold on. We come in interior. We descend upon one of New York City's many empty construction yards at night that's conveniently located via sewer access and across from a pizza shop. Savannah. Oh my God, she's not here. You know what? Let's find out what Savannah is, just for fun. She is. This one takes a long time to generate. She is a tourism and travel advising common lizard.
That's not bad.
Yeah. So Jazmin, the teenage mutant acupuncturing pig, and Mom, the teenage mutant. God, what was that? Sales and directing agent.
Making this way too complicated.
Sales and directing agent.
I forgot
Honeybee.
what animal I was.
Honeybee.
I'll be an acupuncturist pig, but I get to throw needles at people for my ninja weapon.
There you go, girl.
Freaking
You can figure that out. You guys are in a local construction yard. Looking into various crimes that have been committed across the city. The trail has led you to this framework of a skyscraper that's currently being built. What is everybody doing?
I'm looking for bad people.
Okay.
Silently creeping.
Am I an acupuncturist pig, or am I a regular pig at this point?
You're a teenage mutant acupuncturist pig. Mom, your role, you do remain silent. However, you do not see any bad people.
Can I punch the narrator?
That is a negatory. In fact, you take 2 points of damage.
Good. In my misery.
You tripped and fell. What are you doing, Jazmin?
Everyday things for you kids. What do you do, Jazmin?
That was my move.
That was her move.
Oh,
Punch
just to literally punch the narrator. Fine. What are you doing? What's up, Mom?
Seeing no one around. What am I? What kind of animal am I?
You're a honeybee.
Oh.
God.
I take to
Mom,
the skies
while
like
you're speaking in character, can you please occasionally bzz bzz in between words?
I can't see nobody down here on the ground.
Wait,
Acupuncture pig. I'm going to take off to the sky and see if I can look down. And
Beautiful.
see if I can see any. Oh, that was a seizure. I'm sorry. See if I can see any foot soldiers on the roof.
Jazmin. Acupuncturist pig. Hello?
I'm thinking.
Well, you have to say stuff. I cannot see you, and this is an audio medium.
I'm a freaking pig.
Jazmin, in between the
cute,
occasional word, can you oink oink?
Pigs are
A
cute.
pig with needles. I'm trying to figure out what
I'm a pig with needles.
You'll be all pink and cute.
Anyway, why are we trying to get into the skyscraper?
Because there's a string of crime in the city.
And it's coming from the skyscraper?
No, we're in a construction yard.
I said the trail of clues have led you to this construction yard. Thanks for paying attention.
Do I see any bad guys?
You probably should have asked that first, but let's find out. No, you don't see any bad guys.
All right, then I'm gonna transform into a mini pig and.
That's not a thing you can do.
It's a thing. It's a pig.
That is not a thing. No.
Yep.
Powers are learned, Jazmin. You don't get superpowers.
No, your powers are acupuncturist based. Like the Ninja Turtles are turtles that have ninja skills. They don't have superpowers. So just like Mom is a great sales directing agent, you're a great acupuncturist. Speaking of which, 3 shadowy figures drop from somewhere mysterious and shadowy. One manages to kick Mom, the honeybee sales directing advisor, in the chest, sending her plummeting to the ground. The other 2 land sweeping haymakers across Jazmin, the acupuncturist pig, sending her tumbling to the ground as well.
Okay, I'm going to react and take my acupuncturist needles and I'm gonna put them wherever they go to put somebody to sleep.
Oh. All right. I'm assuming you're attacking one of your attackers. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
You succeed in demobilizing one of your attackers.
And I'm gonna glare at the other one and say, "You want some of this?"
Beautiful. So one of your attackers is down, and you can clearly see that it is in fact a foot soldier.
Did I intimidate the other one?
But hang on, but he doesn't look like a normal foot soldier. And upon closer inspection, instead of the foot symbol on their foreheads that they usually have on their masks, you see what looks like two pressed hams on the side of a window pane. Yes, these are butt ninjas. You have demobilized a butt ninja, and he farts with fury as he twitches on the ground. Let's see if you intimidated the other one. Success. He shudders with fear. Mom, what are you doing?
I have gotten angry because I fell on the ground and got my bum a little dirty. So I'm really fast, by the way. So
Oh, are you?
I take off like I'm going to fly, but I grab the one that hit me and push me down, and I take him up, I don't know, let's say 100 feet high and drop.
Hold on. You succeed in grabbing him. However, he's going to be trying to resist you pulling him up. He's being very difficult for you to pull up very high. So you get maybe 20 feet off the ground.
Okay. I'm still going to drop him.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm going to land on him and push him down harder into the ground.
Okay, well, hang on. Well, he is in fact, a very agile ninja as he just simply lands softly on the ground like it's nothing. However, your follow-up attack where you smash into him with your butt stinger absolutely works. You impale the top of his skull and turn him into a mushy pancake all over the ground.
That's what I'm talking about, bitches.
Jazmin, your attacker who is shuddering in fear is so scared he's entered the fetal position and he's begun to cry.
Okay, I'm going to intimidate him some more, and I'm going to...
How are you going to do that?
I'm just going to walk up. I'm going to walk up. And I'm going to look down at him. And I've got my needles. And
so you've retrieved your needles? That's an action.
I just always have a huge... I have multiple...
Oh,
yeah.
Are you just carrying a backpack full of needles?
Acupuncturists carry...
Are you a needle dispensary?
No, but they carry it. She has it in a pack.
Hold on. Jazmin, one of the needles in your pack stabs you in the arm. Continue.
What? That's bullshit.
Continue.
Let me finish. I walk up to him with my needles and I wing him out, and I have him with my four of them in a row, and I'm just like,
choosh.
Choosh? What is choosh?
That's what pops.
That's sound effects.
And I'm like, what's going on here, bro? You sure you don't want none of this? If you don't, tell me what's up.
Oh my gosh.
Tell me what's going on.
I hate this game.
Can you, for an automatic success, can you throw in a pig pun somehow?
No.
So you can say,
the only one I can think of is not good.
You shouldn't pork around with me, you mother porker.
I would have said that'll do.
Jazmin, he's so scared by this. He attempts to explain, but he's so scared he's stammering crazily. As he is about to get the words out, a massive just masonry pallet of bricks just come crashing from the construction zone above on top of him, killing him dead. And you hear a voice above you. Squaw! I'll tell you who's the problem here, you mother porker. It's me, Bret. What was I again?
Osprey.
No, what was my job? I don't remember.
Real estate.
No, it wasn't.
No, he's an auctioneer.
Auctioneer Osprey. Hey, it's me, Auctioneer Osprey. Gonna give me one gasping for amazement and surprise. Two gasping for amazement and surprises. 3. Do I hear a 3? How about you over there? You with the honeybee. 3.
So
I.
You are the source of the criminal activity in this town. Are you?
Who wants to know? Do you want to know? I'll sell you the information for 1, maybe 2, maybe 3. Winner goes to spoils. Highest bidder walks away a winner.
How about I give you multiple needles in your body? How does that
How
sound?
about I give you a BLT where you're the bee? Itch.
Let's be done.
Roll for initiative.
Man.
17, Mom. 18, me. 11, Jazmin. I am very upset with Jazmin, and I'm going to rain down upon her a series of objects from my magic fucking backpack that I have. C2 can play that game.
What, an auctioneer hammer?
Yeah, well, that's my main weapon. These are a variety of items that you would find in an auction, like random fossils and artifacts and relics and paintings and whatnot. And I managed to hit Jazmin with a painting right in her dumb piggy face, and her head is pushed through the painting, and then she looks to the side as though she can see it, and she can see that she's come out the other side of a donkey. That's the painting, is a donkey. So the joke is a visual gag that she's an ass. Mom, you're up.
Okay, so I see you're distracted with Jazmin, and lucky for me, I'm like Spider-Man, but I shoot honey.
What?
So I cover you in honey.
I didn't approve the specs.
You're all sticky. And
no, you got to roll for it. You don't
kick.
just get to choose what happens to me. You can say what you want to do, and then the dice will decide if it happens. So you want to shoot honey at me. Hello?
I'm such a good salesperson, I'm going to convince you to give up.
Give up criminal activity.
All criminal activity.
That's a bad roll, Mom. It does not work. In fact, I laugh in your stupid face.
And I still cover you with honey.
Oh, you're gonna. I'll let you do it. You do in fact cover me with honey, but I continue to laugh like a maniac. You may refer to me by the name Bret, the Auctioneering Osprey. I turned into that guy from Kung Pao. I attempt to throw my auctioneering hammer at you. Oh no! It smashes into your face, crushing your little honeybee face. Ouchies! But you're not dead.
No, the finger's still alive, and I send it over to kill you.
No, your turn is over. Jazmin is.
I hate this game. I can't understand it.
You don't get to have an infinite amount of things you want to do. Jazmin, what are you doing?
I am okay. I'm gonna take the painting off.
You look like a common ass.
And then I'm gonna throw it at you. And aim for your jugular.
It bounces off of the side of my thigh carelessly, doing nothing. Is that all?
I have a question.
She's flying.
I'm stuck with honey on the ground now.
Am I a superhero?
No. You're a sales directing person.
But why am I fighting?
Who's also a honeybee mutant.
But why am I fighting you?
Because I'm a bad guy, and you're a heroic team with your mutant daughter who's a piggy. Jazmin, are you doing anything? The silence is deafening.
I know of.
Okay, great. Mom, are you doing anything?
No, because you killed me.
I didn't kill you. I said you're not dead.
Oh, you just smashed my face in?
Yeah.
That's rude.
I'm a bad guy.
Yeah, but you said I can't do anything. I can't throw nothing at you.
Not until your turn again. You can't just do 1,000 things during your turn.
And throw it at you.
You don't have super strength.
Is there a
This is a nightmare.
Is there one of those giant construction boulder things that tear down buildings and stuff?
Yes, there's that stuff all the time. Hang on a second there, Mom. You usually get in like D&D stylized games. You get like you get a movement, an action, sometimes a reaction, and usually that's it.
Well, my imagination is too awesome for this game.
Okay.
Continue like how I want to play it.
No, because it's Jazmin's turn and she was about to do something.
I'm gonna talk to Mom. I'm gonna communicate with her.
Well, then you better do it in your character's voice.
We need to lead him. Can you distract him?
Buzz, buzz, I can. Okay. But my face hurts. Buzz, buzz.
Have Mom distract him and lead you close to the giant construction boulder wrecking ball thing.
Okay. I mean, I'm stuck in honey. You guys could just pick me up and do that.
You never said you were stuck.
And I've already thrown...
You said you threw a hammer at my face. How can you be stuck if you threw
I am immobilized. My legs and stuff, I'm coated in honey. Like you said, that was a success. I'm on the ground. I even said I was on the ground.
I know what I'm going to do.
From my position, I threw a hammer. I'm out of items. Like, I don't have anything else except my wings and my beak.
I know what I'm going to do.
What?
I have a best friend that's a bear.
No, you don't.
Okay, I don't.
Oh, my God. You decide to call 911 since I'm immobilized. You escape into the sewers to eat your favorite pineapple on pizza, and the police show up and arrest me, where I'm eventually rehabilitated, and I return to the family as part of the Teenage Mutant Acupuncture Pigs. Congratulations, the game is over. We did it, everybody. Thank you so much for listening. Check out our other show, Pokemon After Darkrai. Oh, my God, I hope you like this show. Mom, do you have anything you want to say before we go?
No, I enjoy being on the podcast with you, sweetheart.
Never again.
But I don't understand that game.
Great.
Brett, we should have just made Mom a buzzing bumblebee in her D&D.
Was I what? No,
you were just an
assassin. No,
you were just an assassin.
This is a conversation for another time. Jazmin, do you have anything you want to tell the peoples before we go?
Cowabunga, dudes and dudettes.
Oh, I do want to tell everyone.
Turtle power. What?
Healthy.
Piggy power. Honey power.
And thank you for listening.
Yeah, don't get tricked by the honey pot. Make sure you relax with some nice acupuncture, eat some bacon, and
there's no way I'd be able to be an
Auctioneer, I barely knew her. This is Let's Die. And you know what? If we're gonna die,
we'll die together.
Close enough. Bye, everybody.
Turtle style. Bye.
Go Ninja Turtles.
That's Power. Well, hold on. That's Power Rangers.
Bye.
Hang on. Hang on. Teenage Mutant Acupuncturist Pigs. Teenage Mutant Acupuncturist Pigs. Teenage Mutant Sales Director advising people to that power. Oh, okay. This show.
Like.
Oh my God.
Huh?
Oh, hang on. I'm having technical difficulties as per usual. There it goes. I fixed it. Let me stop.
Apologize